Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie and this is my very first YouTube presentation. And my channel is going to be called Just Saying '07. And the reason I decided to do a YouTube channel is because I wanted to discuss from a timeless perspective about my experiences from food to luxury goods, from handbags, shoes, jewelry, and things that I've found to be my favorites, things that I have discovered that I probably shouldn't have bought, things that I thought I wanted so desperately bad, and then once I got them, kind of fizzled out. Now, I know a lot of you have had the same experience, so maybe you can share your experiences with me. And then there may be some of you who, by watching this channel, you can avoid making some of the same mistakes that I've made. But today I wanted to talk to you about my birthday purchase. I decided that I needed a simple bag that I could wear on date night with my husband or going out with the girls. So I wanted a crossbody and I wanted something that I didn't feel was too dressy. So after looking at all the bags, I decided on getting the Saint Laurent Louvre Matelassé. I don't think I pronounced that right. Let's try it again. The Saint Laurent Louvre Matelassé. Okay, that's the camera bag, and I'm going to insert a picture. And I chose the black on black in the calfskin chevron pattern. Gorgeous bag. But when I got the bag, I had to say, did I love it? I didn't hate it, but did I really love it? Because that bag was $1,350. Well, put the bag away in the closet. It didn't come with a box. It came with its dust cover. And I'm like, do I really like this bag? So as I'm getting dressed to go out to my birthday dinner, I'm pulling the bag out of the closet, and my husband said to me, he didn't like it. And I asked why. He said, I don't like the leather on it. So I put it back in the dust cover because I hadn't cut the tags off of it yet, and I took it back to the store. Well, thank God I love Nordstrom's, because Nordstrom's, no questions, because I think I had owned the bag for 2 months. Never had carried the bag, but I had the bag in my possession for 2 months. Well, they took the bag back, but I was still without a bag. So after talking to some friends and relatives and trying to figure out what bag do I want, I decided to get the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis in empreinte leather. Okay? I decided to get the black embossed one. The reason I decided not to get the canvas leather is because I felt that the canvas leather would come off a little dressier than what I wanted. And I wanted this bag not to stand out. I wanted it to be a bag that I could travel with, be comfortable, not having to do a top handle, not having to worry about something across my shoulder. So I thought this would be the perfect bag. And in the black empreinte leather, it has a presence, but it's not shouting at you. Okay. However, there's a difference in the price of the canvas version as opposed to the empreinte version. I think the canvas version is selling now for around $1,900, and the empreinte leather is selling for $24.20. This is without tax, $24.20. Okay, that's a lot of money for a cross-shoulder bag that I'm planning on carrying just to have fun and vacation. So I'm trying to think of, okay, maybe I can buy this bag using my Nordy points. And for those of you who are not familiar, Nordstrom's has a rewards program called the Naughty Club. In that club, you get points for all of your purchases, and a few days out of a year, you can choose when you get 10 times the dollar, I think 5 times the dollar, and 3 times the dollar. So I decided that I'm going to purchase the bag from Nordstrom's in Seattle because I knew that they had a Louis Vuitton shop within the store. I had existing Naughty points on file, and I could get more Naughty points for purchasing the bag. That's a big purchase. So what ended up happening was I got $195 off the bag, which covered the taxes, which would have been the same tax I would have paid here in my state, if I had bought the bag at my local Louis Vuitton store. So I buy the bag, I get the bag, I'm in love with the bag. And then I noticed that the empreinte leather didn't have the same embossing on the entire bag. The back of the bag was more ingrained, the embossing was more ingrained across, and also with the flap of the bag. But in the front of the bag, the ingraining was not as, I guess, the impression wasn't as deep. That's probably the word I'm trying to use, because since then I noticed on some YouTube channels that people have complained that you have to really be there and look at the bag before you purchase it, so to make sure you get a good embossing, but I bought mine long distance. But I have to say, I had a wonderful essay. I hope she doesn't get upset that I'm sharing her name, but her name is Jenny, and she's in the Seattle Louis Vuitton salon within Nordstrom's. So it's inside the store. Okay. Texted her, sent her pictures. She said, Stephanie, I understand if you're not happy. We'll take the bag back. We're going to send you a return label, and I'll be on the lookout for it. So I sent the bag. I contacted her when I thought she had gotten the bag, and she said that it would probably be a couple of weeks because they were expecting a new shipment, and she was going to pick out the very best bag that had the embossing that I was looking for. So, guys, I got the bag back. Now, I have not opened it. The box is here. So, let's open it so I can see how this bag looks. Let's see. And I don't know. Can you see it? Okay. Let's get it out of the box. And she also, and I love the way they do this, she puts the shopping bag inside the box. So let's see how my bag looks. We'll take all of this off. Here it is. Okay. Here's the bag. Let's see. Okay, she did a really good job of picking out one that had really deep embossing. See it? See it? And it matches up. Now this bag comes with a shoulder strap. And I don't really have to do a review of this bag. I mean, you have seen so many presentations with this bag. Because the Pochette Matisse has been out since 2012. But it was introduced in 2012. But the Pochette Matisse in the Empreinte leather was introduced in 2017. So this bag has been out a while. It's not a new design, but it's perfect for crossbody. As I said, when I got it the first time, I loved it. The only reason I sent it back because I didn't feel like the embossing was symmetric from the back of the bag to the front. And I really, really like this one. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Click the button on your screen. You'll hear a bell that'll notify you of other videos that I hope to upload in the future. As I said, let's talk about food, travel, luxury goods, including handbags, shoes, and jewelry. Again, just saying.